I'm going to go over the entire song as Pragati has suggested. Can you tilt it down just a little bit more? There you go, so that way they can see our feet. So let's start at the beginning. Now I have the other video that I posted to show you guys that, but this is just going to go over the whole thing. So I have Kirtan here. He's going to help me because we have a little bit of partner work. So you guys know... Okay, so you guys know the whole line thing, because that's a bit difficult to do with just the two of us. So, and no, we're not going there. No, not going to happen. Okay, so we're in the line, and at this point, you're on this side of me.
Oh, okay.
We're pretending that you're the audience. So,
back, she says.
So we've already all turned around, and the last two people on the ends have gone, "Don't you cry no more," and then somebody's going to go bum, 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 like the drums, and we're all going to kick and flip our shirts like that, because we're all going to be wearing the overcoats, and so boom. And then there's going to be like 10 seconds of random dancing, which is like, and then there's going to be the ahs. So when the ahs are going to fall into a circle. And my back's going to be facing you since you're the audience, but it's going to go, ah. And you're going to fall in with your hands at your sides and your head down. So I'll actually face you right now. And so for the first line, it's going to be, just go back a little bit. It's going to be, what was the first line? Okay, I'm completely blanking out the first line, but you're just going to lift your head up slowly once. Do you remember the first line?
So I rise above the noise and confusion?
No. Oh, once I rose above the noise and confusion.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, once I rose above the noise and confusion, and then you're going to drop into whatever pose you are. So like, I'm all the way down, Kirtan and Pragati are kneeling, Nemo and Aaliyah are like this half squat, Yadu and Mary are fully standing. So you're going to go all the way, you're going to go down to whatever position you are, and it's going to be just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. You're going to slowly raise back into that standing position. So it's going to be just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. And when you dropped, your head should have gone back down like Kirtan's is kind of right now. So when you stand, you're going to raise it back up. So the people in the back who are just don't do a pose, you're just going to go like this. And
like Snoop Dogg.
And then you can throw in, like, you know, if like Mary's doing, you can just do just a little bit of like heart and soul. And then we're going to play follow the leader. So go like,
and I was
so
flying,
we're basically going to go like this.
And I flew too high.
You're gonna play follow the leader. You're having a lot of fun with this, right?
I am.
Okay, so you're gonna play follow the leader. So Mary, Nemo, and Pragati are gonna follow
try and
me.
stay in frame this time?
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah.
Just messing with you.
And then Yadu and Aaliyah are gonna follow Kirtan. We're gonna play follow the leader. So we're gonna go wee until we're in a semicircle. So Kirtan, right there. We're acting as they're the audience again.
Oh, okay.
So before they were the back, and now they're the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so that'll be I was soaring ever higher. So gotta go 2, 3, drop back into a kneel. But I flew too high. So, you know, you're flying and then you dive basically. And then you're gonna go across your face. So though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. And then you're gonna go left, right, nod, nod. If you're me, Pragati, Nemo, or Mary, if you're Kirtan, Aaliyah, or Yadu, you're going to go right, left, nod, nod. And that'll be, though my mind could think I still was a madman. You're going to have your hands on both sides of your head, not actually holding it, just a little bit out. And then if you have long hair like me, and it's in your face, you'll part your hair and look up to I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. And you can reach out if you want to or not, depending on who you are and how reserved you are. And you're going to look into the distance like, oh, there's angels in the sky. So that'll be, I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and go up into that standing position. And that's between dreaming and then the beginning of the next line. It's going to be, I can hear them sigh. And then you're going to go into the refrain that we already know. So it's, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Like a weary heart to rest. Don't you cry no more. That was my just, you know, because everybody goes bam, 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 bam. And you should know what your thing is for that, because if you don't at this point, I'm sorry. I don't remember what order we're in right now off the top of my head. Okay, so now we're going to do the second verse. So between the first and the second verse, there's like another 8 seconds of just random dancing. Woo, 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 woo. You're not dancing here.
Oh.
Woo, woo, woo. And then we're going to fall, except for, and then everybody except for one girl who's going to be the singer is going to fall into a line facing backwards. Okay, so we're going to fall into a line facing backwards. And so the girls are going to go first. It's going to be girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy down the line. And the girls are going to go first. So we're going to go masquerading as a man with a reason. Click. And then you're going to kind of like click so that you're facing right. And then the guys are going to go, my charade is the event of the season. They're going to click into the left so that we're facing each other. And there will be 3 pairs of 2. And it'll be, and though I claim to be a wise man. So you're going to both link arms and then just lean back in a circle. And the girls are going to grab the guys' hands and they're going to dip, and then the guys are going to pull them back up. Simple. So, and that'll be, well, it surely means that I don't know. And then we're going to come back into a line. And it'll be all of us except for one person again. And that person is probably going to change between those 2 lines. And then we're all going to do the wave. We're going to go wee. And that's on the stormy seas of moving emotion. And then everybody in the line is going to bunch together. And the person who's going to be singing for that is going to do basically a giant trust fall bunch together kirtan. Okay. And we're all going to go ooh wee, and we're going to do a giant trust fall with that. And then I'll be tossed and battered like a ship on the ocean. And then we're all going to get into that line, and we're going to pretend that we're like walking into our spots, but they're going to be like little tiny baby steps. Because it's, I set a course for winds of fortune. And the person who's a soloist is going to take their place. And then it's going to be, but I hear the voices say. Other way. And then that'll be just your same refrain again, except this time, so the first one is at low. This one's going to be at about shoulder level when you're doing everything. So they carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Sad step, lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. And then it'll be don't you cry no more, and then there'll be a shout of no. And one of us is going to go, no, and they're going to jump up like that, and everybody else is going to scatter to the sides of the stage and pick up these nice glittery cardboard guitars, or guitar hero guitars, depending on what we want to do. And so the solo is going to be basically, everybody's going to be in a semicircle, just wailing on the glittery guitars, except for one person who's going to be in the center. They're going to be doing their solo thing, and then they're going to go to one of the people on the side and grab their guitar from them, and that person's going to become the soloist and do their solo dance while this person takes their spot in the circle. Okay, and it's just going to basically be a whole thing of that. People going around, we have dance moves and stuff, and that'll be the entire solo, and then we're going to break up in 2 sides. So you want to do the first one, right?
Sure.
Okay, so at the end of the solo, it's going to be, there's going to be 2 hits, and so group 1 is going to be Aaliyah, Kirtan, me, and Pragati, and then group 2 is going to be Yadu, Mary, and Nemo. So group 1 is going to come in right after the solo, so I'd really suggest that you go and review the song so you know when the solo stops. It's going to go bum bum before the words even start. And then you're going to go, carry on, you can always remember. So point and pull. And then group 2, you're going to go down with the bum bum. So it's going to be bum bum, carry on, nothing equals the splendor. So you know, mana, 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 stuff. And then you're going to put your hands on your heart. And you're going to go, now your life's no longer empty. And we're going to form that original line that we have for all the verses, and stuff. So that will involve some like crossing and stuff in order to get to your original spot. So it'll be, oh, now your life has been so empty. And it's going to be, surely heaven, so your hands are going to go up, waits for you. So surely heaven waits for you. And it's the refrain again, and this time we're going to do the refrain up high. So carry on the wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. don't you cry no more. And then after more, it's gonna be bum, 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 bum. And so you're gonna hold this for a bum, 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 and then you're all gonna drop. And that's about it. Sweet. Thanks for doing this, guys. See y'all later.